Okay, final question. If you've been with me on these videos, then please know it took me a lot of time. So hopefully that makes you feel better about the time you're spending on your math work. I know you're working hard, and I appreciate all that you're doing today. Good job. Our last question is talking about a barley vegetable soup. If you are into soup, boy, it sounds good. If you're like me and you don't like soup, boy, it sounds pretty gross, but that's okay. So a cook makes vegetable barley soup by mixing 4 pounds of barley into 9 quarts of vegetable broth. How much or how many pounds of barley would you mix with 36 quarts of vegetable broth? Well, let's figure it out. Again, your numbers are probably a little different than mine, but let's go ahead and set up our ratio. Or our rate, excuse me. This is our special type of ratio with our 2 different units. So for every 4 pounds of barley, I use 9 quarts of broth. Well, if I'm changing that broth into 36, then this is how I set that up. And then I bet quite a few of you can go ahead and stop the video here. See ya when I see ya. But for those of you who need a little extra help, as a reminder, anytime we're changing something in a rate or ratio, we are only using our multiplicative stuff. So we're only multiplying or dividing. To change a 9 into a 36, I'm getting bigger, so I'm multiplying. If you don't know your nines trick, so I can't. Here, I'll do the written nines trick, which is if you don't know your multiples, you just sort of count up on one side and down on the other, and then you flip. So that's all your multiples of 9 through 10 anyway, and then hopefully you knew 11. Okay? But so I just look over here and I say, okay, so 9 times 1 is 9, times 2 is 18, times 3 is 27, times 4 is 36. So we're multiplying by 4. And if I do it on this side, I gotta do the same thing on this side. And 4 times 4 is 16. So if I have 36 quarts of broth, I'm mixing in 16 pounds of barley. Hope the people aren't hungry. Well, I hope that you yourself are enjoying some soup or another warm little beverage or meal. And if you're not enjoying something warm, I hope you're enjoying some ice cream like I'm going to be. Hope it's a great day. If you need me, you can send me an email, micah.blake@ucomps.com. Or, I don't look at my clever messages. My bad. Okay, so you're going to have to figure something else out. Email really is the best bet. Or your parents can send me a remind. Either way, let me know. Hope it goes well. Good luck.